guys, it's Manny and today I'm doing Author's Answers number 5 from J.D. Archer. I am going to link to his as always. And so what is this question? This question is, have you read any foreign language books? Novels, well, it says novels, but let's just expand it to books. Translated or not, what would you recommend? Oh god, sorry, I wanted that tea really bad, but it was really hot, so down it goes. So, foreign language books. I went through my bookshelves and it turns out that the predominant language that I have is Italian, which doesn't really, it shouldn't surprise me. Oh god, get comfortable. Because I have studied opera for 10 years, and opera, a lot of the most beautiful pieces, I shouldn't say that because there's beautiful pieces in, you know, in so many languages, French, German. There's a really, really beautiful piece that is in Portuguese. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it so much. And then Rusalka, I believe that is in Czech. Anyway, so there's lots of lovely languages, but the bulk of what I sing ends up being in Italian a lot. I usually sing Italian. That's kind of my wheelhouse. So it makes sense I have a lot of Italian. So first off, the first things that I read are these sheet music books. This is just a sampling. And the first one I have is Fauré, and so this is actually French. So, and believe it or not, in my free time, this is something that I would read. But you guys, the thing about this is, with his music, is it's not just the music. I think that a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of these, especially with this guy, is he took poems and he set it to music. So this Isiba, this is a song that I sing, but the words, Isiba tulele muro, here below all the lilacs die, all the songs of the birds are short, I dream of summers that remain forever. Anyway, it's just gorgeous music, gorgeous poetry. So yeah, I do read my poetry and my music books, I do. And then I have this one, and I think that, ooh, there's some French in here. I did get some French because I sing French. Singing French for me comes the most naturally because probably I am Canadian, and I did spend some time going to school where I learned both French and English. So that makes sense. And then I have my arias for soprano and arias volume 2, and these are mostly in Italian. And I love Italian. The thing about Italian is you have these big, open, wonderful vowels, and so much pathos, morire, you know, like death, like, oh, like I just, anyway, for me, Italian's where it's at when it comes to that. A lot of the time, that's something that's it speaks to me. So then moving on to my actual books. So I found Baudelaire, which is French. I found Baudelaire through my voice teacher who showed me all of these, right? Good taste, that lady. So Baudelaire is a French poet, I should say, he's long dead now, but with this book I have English on one side, French on the other, and bonus paintings. So I like that because then you can see the original and then see the translation and kind of compare, you know, and hope for the best. Then I have The Little Prince in several versions actually. I have a French version, the original French, and I have English. This Little Prince is in Italian, and this is a translation from the French to Italian that my mother-in-law got me when she was in Italy. She found it on the street at, you know, like one of those street markets and bought it for me. And I'm by no means fluent in any other language than English. I am spotty at best from my opera training, but I know enough words that I can kind of piece together, and I have fun doing that, and hopefully one day I will get better with my languages. So I have that, and then the other books that I would recommend, Dante, the Divine Comedy, and that Divine Comedy that was Italian. The Prince by Machiavelli, that was Italian. I have the English versions of both of those. I hate to say that I need that because works like that, translations can change things a lot. I also have Sappho, and those were like fragments, right? They found fragments of Sappho's writing on papyrus, and they pieced together things. And so depending on who you read, the meaning kind of changes a bit and shifts. And so I'm hoping, if somebody goes in to translate The Prince, for example, hopefully they're going in there with a passion for the book, and I think a lot of times they are. So a lot of times I'll read more than one version, or poetry, good God, and go from there. The other one that I'd recommend is Jorge Luis Borges, and I hope I said that right. That's Spanish, and I have a book where it's Spanish on one side, English on the other, and I can pick out some words the same, but I can't speak Spanish at all, unfortunately. But yeah, so most of the time I do read in translations, but I like to, when I can see the original, and then I can kind of flick back and forth, and I enjoy that anyway. But for me, it seems like Italian takes the cake. Italian. So I definitely recommend doing it. I think that it's important to see as many different viewpoints as you can, and definitely somebody who was raised in a different time and a different place is going to have a different viewpoint. So it's fun to get to live in their head for a little bit. All right, well, I am going to have this tea now that it's sippable, and I hope that you have tea too. I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.